Yeah. Ha ha ha. Breaker 19, Breaker 19. I thank you for joining the Petty Ass Lump in Reggie podcast. This is what we do. We on the Fire Pit Talk tonight, y'all. We on the Fire Pit Talk tonight. We have a special guest coming on tonight. She's a little late right now, but she's from Cali. Auntie Gina.
Hey, Auntie Gina coming in the house.
I hope my petty ass messed the name up since she late.
No, you
Yeah,
got it right.
I got it right. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So we was going to give a little shout out to my man Reggie because we not letting his name die. Reggie Curl. I got to make sure I say that name correctly. We never going to let his name die. Oh, my cousin on it. Shout out to eBay. Shout out to Aesthetic Creations. My cousin, even though she blocked me and shit, a petty ass. Yeah. Shout out to Tasha, Sean's son. Thank you all for joining the Petty Ass Podcast tonight. This is what we do on the weekends. It's Fire Pit Talk. You know, you have everything. You have your drinks, you have your smoke, you have your already. Go ahead. What you say? Oh, Andy, thank you for joining us, Andy. Go to YouTube, subscribe and like on the YouTube channel, and I can read all the comments up here, so I won't have to go back and forth. This is Instagram, but I like y'all on all my platforms. But I would like for you to go into the YouTube page and subscribe and like. Yeah, and tell your friends to join us too. It's cold outside, huh? That's why y'all in the house. Yes. You freezing? You freezing? See, I got my hoodie on. Shit, my Home City hoodie. Yeah, me, my pearl. Helping all men change in this year. That's right. Yes, man. And then, Home City sponsors the Petty Ass Lump and Reggie podcast. My pearl. I need y'all to get that. Get it. HC Home City. Yes. So while we're waiting for our special guest, if anybody have anything they want to say to me about missing our fallen Baltimore comedian soldier, Reggie Curl, we can do it. We can get it on tonight. We gotta keep it moving. And this is positive. This is positive, and we ain't doing nothing but positive for him tonight. Featuring Nicole without the E. That's my cousin. Her name right here. Featuring Nicole without the E. She started with me and Reggie. Her name still is up there, but I should block her petty ass for saying she blocked me. Yeah, that's my cousin though. That's my family for real though. Yeah, so she been locked in. Her and Reggie been locked in. This is not just as long as me and him, but this is she's my family. He knows she's my family. And I love her dearly. And rest in peace, our cousin, your sister, Robin. You got to say rest in peace to her too, who hold me down for 21 and a half years. If I didn't call Nicole without the E, I definitely could call Robin. And Robin going to handle it. So I appreciate my family taking care of me when I was away. All right, enough of that. Enough of you, because I ain't like how you treated me yesterday.
Hey,
yes.
We have Carolyn May that is on the YouTube page on the Petty Ass Podcast. And she said in the comments that she met Reggie through Gina and it was a blessing.
Oh, yes. Oh, we thank you for coming on. It's Carolyn. Ain't that how you say it correctly, Auntie?
That's correct. Yes.
Yeah. We thank
and
you
we
for
have Michelle. Michelle just entered the chat. She said, rest in peace, Reggie.
Yes, Michelle. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, we appreciate y'all coming on, joining us, man. If you got any questions you want to ask me, because I knew him since childhood, like middle school. We've been locked in. It's not just a friend. This was my brother. This was my co-host. My co-host into his demise. So I'm really feeling it. I'm still feeling it. So I'd like to just keep on coming and talking, and people talking to me and ask me any questions. And I know factual stuff because I've been here. And if anything you want to know that I could say that's facts, I will enlighten you. Anything you think I should say, Tate? We got Damn, I can't even
You have
pronounce it.
another guest here in the back chat.
Oh yeah. What is it?
All your friends.
Oh, what you mean? It's that's Michelle. I don't see the other one.
No, I'm talking about back here with me.
Oh, you talking about the engineer. He heard you. He's supposed to say, man, introduce yourself. Say something to the people
How
since you
y'all
was the
doing? How y'all doing out there? I'm the engineer. I'm Alan Beasy. A lot of people know me from engineering for my man Luck, Petty Ass Podcast, Luck and Reggie Curl, knockout comedian to get correct. You understand? But
yes.
yeah, I'm here. I'm in the building. We're gonna enlighten y'all on some of the things about Reggie.
Thanks
Um,
for joining us. Hey, listen, we have here Mark Thomas. He said, "Rest in peace, Reggie." We have
uh,
Golden 2013. She's saying, "Hey to everybody."
how you doing, Mark Thomas? We thank you for joining us. Golden
Yes,
2013.
thank you for joining.
Yes, thank you for joining us, man. Yeah, and everybody that's on Instagram, go to the YouTube page and subscribe and like, and come on and leave your comments up there so the moderator could read it and my manager could read the comments. Come on to the YouTube page and leave the comments on it on the.
Golden K has a question. She wants to know, is Auntie here yet? Let her know.
No, we're waiting on Auntie. She has the link. She hasn't. I guess she must have been held up. She's supposed to be here, but she didn't come on yet, so we could bring her up. She said she was going to be, so unforeseen circumstances. She's not here yet, but hopefully we're going to keep it going until she jump on. Thank you, Nettie, for joining us. Me versus me came on. If y'all going to the YouTube page and leave your comments, we could read it, and the moderator and the manager will read it. My DJ, you didn't plug yourself in. He's a special DJ too. He's jumping. He
Okay.
makes good music. Thank you, Karma, for coming
Yes,
on.
yes.
Our Puerto Rican New York goddess.
Hey,
Thank you.
Karma Stone.
Yes, Karma Stone came
Come
on.
on over to the YouTube page, you guys. Subscribe to the Petty Ass Podcast.
Yes, yes. Come on. Thank you. So amazing. Thank you for joining us. So amazing. But hold up before I get sidetracked. I said you could ask me any questions that you want to know about Reggie Curl. I can tell you facts, and I've been knowing him since we was middle school. So if you come on and if you got some questions, I mean, because I know the social media is painting a bad picture about him. Well, we're going to keep the light of the positive stuff that we got. We have so many clips, and that I'm going to chop up. I'm just going to implement them in all the different programs when we come on and give him praise, and rest in peace. Thank you so amazing for coming on, joining us.
Hey,
Nate.
Karma. Karma's joined us over here on the YouTube side.
Oh,
We see you, Karma TV.
yeah, we see you
So
comment.
listen,
Yeah,
excuse me for a second. I need y'all to like the video. Everybody like the video. Make comments. Share the live. Thank you.
yeah, yes, yeah. YouTube page on Petty Ass Podcast on YouTube. Go there and we can read your comments. Blessing and please, yes, thank you, I appreciate y'all tonight. Yes. If I miss so amazing, if I miss Nay with the freckles, Nay with the freckles.
Welcome, hey.
I ain't never said that. Thank you for that. And Leo Loving Production. Leo Love Production. E-Bags. We always welcome E-Bags, but he's a
What's
woman
up, eBay?
organizer. We got
You
watch.
always going to support.
Go ahead. What you say, Tay?
I said eBags always going to support. Shout out to eBags.
Yeah, shout out to E-Bags.
eBags, come on over to the YouTube page. Like,
Yeah.
share, and comment.
All right. So what I was going to say, man, for the people that's we gonna try to counter the people that's talking negative on all the other social media platforms. We're going to have this platform for Reggie, and then we're going to paint a perfect, good picture about my fallen soldier. So that's what I need. I need y'all to, if you got some memories that you like to share about Reggie Curl, I'll co-sign it. I definitely co-signed some good stuff. Yeah, I
Can you
mean,
start it off? Can you kick it off with a good story, a good memory that you have with Reggie?
all right. Let's talk about
Yeah,
this.
can I kick it off?
Yeah, yeah. Kick it off. You kick it off.
Okay. Just speaking generally on Reggie, I met Reggie like in the early '90s through my brother Lon. That's my big brother, like from the sandbox. Like I met
Mm-hmm.
him in the early '90s. So I met Reggie through Lon. And I must say this, right? And anybody who know Reggie know that this is real 100%. To know Reggie was to love Reggie. You understand? Because he was one of the most solid guys that I ever met. You understand what I'm saying? Like it started with him cutting my hair. He cut my hair a couple times. Lump took me up there. I got my hair cut by him a couple times. But he always kept it solid with me. So we lost touch during the time when he went to LA, but I know he was out there doing his comic thing.
Mm-hmm.
Boy was so talented with the comedy. He was so talented. When he got back in town and him and Lump got together to do the podcast, all three of us combined to bring the podcast, to bring the car to life. Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
And when we combined to bring it to life, I just built a different bond, a different type of bond with him because I seen his work ethic, like his talent. I never really got a chance to really see his talent, up front. And he never left funny. He was one of those guys who never left funny. Like from the stage to wherever he was at, he could make you laugh. You know what I mean? He was one of those guys who was gifted.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Some guys that play ball, they play ball, but like Michael Jordan was born to play ball. I feel like Reggie was born for comedy.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And one of the most memorable moments I had with Reggie was the show he did, the Knockout Kings of Comedy. Before he did the Knockout Kings of Comedy, I'm a DJ too. So I kept saying, Reggie, let me DJ the show, let me DJ the show. He's like, man, I got so many different outlets. I need you to just do what you do, play your part on what you need to
Mm-hmm.
play your part on. So when the Knockout Kings of Comedy came around, he said, yo, I'm gonna give you this big, I'm gonna let you do it this trip. I know you're gonna knock him out. I know you're gonna knock him out. I'm gonna let you do it. He said, I got faith in you. And from now on, I'm gonna run with you as the DJ. That's just who Reggie was. Like he didn't have to give me that opportunity. That was his specialist. We had our podcast thing
Yeah.
going,
Mm-hmm.
but he's saying that I wanted that opportunity, and he just gave me that opportunity. And I remember having a conversation with him because the conversation we had was like a little back and forth, give and take. But Reggie was so solid, man. Reggie was so solid. That's why I don't understand all these people coming on the internet trying to portray him in a negative way. Because
Yeah.
trust me, if he came off negative towards you, it was warranted.
Okay. So in
You
other words,
understand?
that if he was acting that way, he was just giving back the energy that was given to him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. That's just the person he was. He wasn't going to stand for, you nobody, painting outside the lines or
Yeah.
disrespect or that's just not his style.
Yeah.
But if he with you, he with you. And I don't see what they say is negative. I say that's a man. That's being a man. You
Mm-hmm. Right.
understand what I'm saying?
Right. Right. And
Yeah,
then
so
All right. All right. Look. All right. So let me Sonia Yata. Thank you for joining. I'm a horror. Boy, I'm fucking up these names. Keisha 0216. Thank y'all for joining the Petty Ass Lump and Reggie podcast. Go into the YouTube page so y'all names can be pronounced correctly by by the manager because I'm butchering y'all shit. That's how petty I am. I'm gonna fuck it up. If you don't go into YouTube, I'm gonna keep fucking up y'all names. Yeah, but I
yeah.
appreciate y'all coming up. I appreciate y'all
Um,
coming up. So let me tell my story. Tay, can I tell my story? It's going to be
yeah, can
brief.
I say
But
this real quick so you won't forget it after your story? Carolyn May said he was always smiling. He was always happy to go about. He was a happy go about person from his eyes. And another person in the audience, let's see, Michelle also said he was always smiling. So obviously he must be known for his smile. Continue. Go ahead. You got it.
Absolutely.
He always smiles
Absolutely.
and forcing the clowns. And then he going, that's why he said I need to get my shit fixed because he got the white ass, big ass teeth. Yeah. I said,
So those were his teeth? Those were his real teeth.
That's what he kept telling me. I was like, damn, how the fuck you get them white teeth and all this long? You're almost 50. How the fuck? Yeah, but he said it was real, so I couldn't contradict.
Right.
I couldn't contradict it. Miss Sade, thank you for joining us. If anybody want to come on the screen on the Instagram page, I will invite you. We got to vet because this is a positive stuff. I gotta do that, right, Tay?
Yeah, right. Thank you.
Nobody up there. I had to remember. Yeah,
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Right.
Because I just wanted somebody else to come up on it. Well, let me tell you my story. Y'all ready?
Ready.
All right. Now he started cutting out hair. Reg was a master barber, so I was almost one of his. I wasn't the first one because T checked me at the funeral. He was like, "Yo, he wasn't the first one. He was playing in hair." I was like, "I thought I was." He was like, "No." And we at the funeral, we're going back and forth at the funeral. I said, man, he was putting Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck and all that stuff in the back. He was sitting on the toilet, like the bathroom toilet. This is how he cut my head. Shoot. And he getting big money because he got turned on to everybody. Tip 521. Go to the YouTube page and leave your comments so all of us can read it. The guests that we got on the panel and us. Go to the YouTube page, subscribe and like, and we read your comments. So as I was saying that he had us on the toilet and he cutting our hair and he was he could draw with clippers. This was amazing to me. How the fuck he making us look this good, making designs in the back of our heads like the real characters. Right? Yeah. I was like, damn, this nigga is talented.
Now, was he good? Is the question. Was he good at these characters that he was drawing in your head?
That's what I'm
man, he was one of the best down here.
Wow. We got to show some pictures eventually. Do you have any pictures from back then?
Yeah, his mother said she was gonna show the love and show but I guess she's still mourning Wiz though. Yeah. But hopefully his sister got all of the portfolio and all this different stuff because she is posting stuff now and stuff. It's easing up, but it's still a lot of pressure and it's a lot of mourning. If I'm still mourning, just imagine the real family. They going through it, and then we still don't have any answers to this day about the real facts. So I only could give you mild facts. With the family gave me the leeway to say. And they told me what I could say is that give Red Grant his props. That's what the family give Red Grant his props. Nobody else gets their props but Red Grant.
Shout out to Red Grant.
Period.
Yeah, before I forget, shout out to people that represent MREC and RIP who represent.
No doubt.
Started out with Knockout Kings of Comedy. They created that with Reggie Curl. The Knockout.
Yes.
And it
stayed.
Oh, wow. Yeah. And it stayed. You remember they were on the podcast with us today.
Oh yeah. I didn't know he helped. That's awesome.
Yeah, they produced that. Exactly, they produced that. That was dope. And that was a dope project.
And it stood on the charts, as they say, for like 12 weeks straight at the top.
Yeah. You can still catch it on Tubi, y'all. Y'all still catch it on Tubi.
Oh, yeah. Look, listen right real quick, Lump. Just I gotta say this little point. Carolyn Mays, she made a good point. She said if you got the right dentist, you can get hooked up. She said she wished that he had shared that information about his dentist. Laugh out loud. Me too.
Yeah, definitely.
I ain't stopped smiling with them fucking thing. He ain't had to put no goddamn the toothpick, not the toothpick, the dental floss in that bitch. They were so tough. And I was like, what the fuck? Yes. Perfect. Shout out Miss Oh, that's Sadi. I was saying Sade. That's Sadi, Miss Sadi. Thank you for joining us. But if you come on the Petty Ass Podcast and on YouTube, we can read your stuff and you could join us. Yes. And plus, you could send us your email and you could get on the podcast screen. Yes. And be right with us. Uh-huh. All right. So that's
Jai Logic and Friends. We have Jai Logic and Friends who just joined, and he's yeah, Gina didn't come on yet. We've been waiting for her. She may have had some things come up, so she hasn't joined us. So the show must go on. So we're here for her whenever she's ready to join us. We're still here.
Yeah, and we appreciate you joining us, Jai Logic. But Gina is sending y'all this invite, so because she was supposed to be here, and we still planning for her to join us. So we you know, anything could have happened, but we still here. And if she do jump on, we just push the button and she will appear. So it wasn't no false. What I say? She
well, we know that's a false advertisement because she actually made a post of her own, a very beautiful post with her and Reggie on there earlier today. So she announced the show on her page. So you know that it's not generic. Maybe something came up. You know, sometimes things come up. We have the best intentions sometimes, and those intentions sometimes don't follow through. So we give grace, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely.
Continue.
And we appreciate her. We appreciate Auntie for showing love, bringing people to the place. Shout out to Freaky. Shout out to Winter Summer Lee. Women Summer Lee. What the fuck? Oh, thank you for joining us. But come on, the Petty Ass
Podcast.
No,
it's okay, Dot Logic. It's okay. We just wanted to give you some information. That's all. We know you didn't mean any harm. Good. Come on, like. Don't forget. Oh, excuse me, y'all. The background. Don't forget to like the video while you're here. Share it and make comments. Get in the game.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Tell you think I should share anything else? Share anything else?
Anything share? You can share another story if you want. You can talk about your merch. Do you have any merch on standby? Because the merch is what sponsors the show.
Yes. Harm City is the sponsor for the Petty Ass Lump and Reggie podcast. If you can see Reggie, this is never going to go away. I can't make it go away. I will not make it go away. Yes. Don't forget Nicole with the E. That's because her and Reggie had a little fucking love and hate bond. I don't know what the fuck.
For sure.
Top-notch comedian, and he telling her she wasn't, and then she said, "You ain't that funny." He said, "You ain't funny. Show me funny."
Yeah, they're back and forth. Their back and forth was classic.
Fact. Yeah. My little story is I didn't get to meet Reggie in person, so you know, like a lot of times they say you become a bigger icon when you pass away. Well, I got to go back and look hours with those and different things. I didn't realize he had characters. Like he really, really, really was a funny guy. So if you got the opportunity to meet him and know him as a friend, you really, really had a good person. And like I said, I had to learn him from another side because not knowing him, the media can get you all messed up in other people's opinions. You have to learn. You have to be fair and give people a fair shot. So I didn't, like I said, I didn't get to. I did talk to him on live before, but I didn't get to know him. But from he really left a really good legacy. When I tell you this man was funny, he was super funny. Y'all should go back. Like I said, I don't through his YouTube page, or you can go onto his different social media platforms and just look at the things that he's done. And then you'll look at his posts speak for themselves. He knew a lot of people, and a lot of people loved him.
Yeah. Yes. All right. And shout out to First Stomping Toes. First Stomping Toes. He said my First Stomping Toes said my guy was a champ. Yes. I like you, Stomping Toes.
Yeah.
Was a champ. Yes. That make me feel good, man. That I got people. We need to represent for Baltimore as a whole, as a community, because we should keep his name relevant, because this is not over. We need answers today, not tomorrow. Today.
That's right.
Absolutely.
And I'm not stopping. First of all, I'm being mild, but at a certain point, I'm gonna go rogue. Not rogue.
Yeah.
Not
allegedly.
Anybody. I'm talking about rogue with speaking my mind on the platform. Rogue.
Right.
Rogue. Because I've been mild, as you might say, mild and calm.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I am catching wrath for people assassinating my people's character, and since he's been gone, and I'm not having it. And I
That's
got
right.
used to taking this lane that he usually take up for me. He was like, "Yo, stay back. I already know what you about. We don't need this. I can handle that." You feel me?
Yeah, that was Reggie. That was
Yeah.
Reggie.
Like, look,
Yeah.
boy, stay back. I already know. You know where you came from. This is my lane. This is what I do. I
Yeah.
know how to troll. I don't know
Mhm.
what the fuck is troll.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
is
And
this? What
speaking
the
of trolling, he was one of the kings of trolling too. Like I don't watch them stop so many people that tried to troll. Reggie wasn't one that you wanted to troll, and I think a lot of people know that. That's why a lot of people didn't. But look, you remember in the beginning we had a few trolls, and Reggie stomped them out. You know,
Mm-hmm.
he
Yeah.
wasn't one you could troll.
Right.
for the people that don't understand what trolling is, can you elaborate, Tay? Because I'm
Yeah.
still a little stumped. What's the trolling? Because I heard the number one troll today is 50 Cent. No one can be 50 Cent.
Man,
Oh,
he
and
is.
Charleston White. And Charleston White.
Yeah.
No one can be 50 Cent and Charleston White. Shout out to Charleston
You know what?
White.
He gave the best example of trolling there is. 50 Cent he's like, so like, if you don't want to, like, if you're not into definition, I like definitions first of all. So I'm going to give y'all my definition of trolling. But first, here's a great example of don't cross him because he will definitely make you regret it. He will bring you to the forefront. The thing about, you have to be careful. Like, he's in a position that it doesn't matter because he already has like a high number of followers. He's already getting paid good money off of social media. But
Yeah.
the whole purpose, like, I think troll now, not in 50 Cent's case, but in everyday case, like for the everyday man, trolls are really your fans. They really kind of admire you, but they can't admit it, so they gotta hate on you. That's my version of a troll. Because why are you spending so much time putting me on front? Like, and I ain't talking about in Reggie's case either, because again, that was his art, that was his craft. In my world, we call it like joning or like ranking on somebody, back the old term for stuff like that. So
Facts.
yeah, so he's really good at ranking on you. If you know what ranking is, that's what trolling is basically. Somebody will spotlight you and try to like talk shit about you, talk bad about you, but really it's really giving you some publicity that you didn't ask for. So it's always a good thing. In a sense, I don't think trolling is a bad thing. I think trolling is a good thing, especially you got to learn how to handle this world. The first thing that you encounter when you usually start doing social media are trolls. If you can't get past the trolls, then this is not for you, because they will make you feel so fucking low if you let them. So you have to know how to do this shit. So how I feel like Reggie did the right thing. Instead of allowing yourself to be trolled, especially since he's in comedy, he became the king of fucking trolling. So if everybody had to, so he took it. And so again, how do you not be trolled? You can become a fucking troll.
Okay.
What? And he,
Tay,
Yeah.
we
Mhm.
got Curlin said something. Can you read that, please?
I sure
Um,
can.
yes.
Okay, so we're on again. If you're on the Instagram, we need you to come on over to YouTube. We need you to subscribe to the Petty Ass Podcast. Share the live, like it, and subscribe. And Carolyn said, "Petty 50 Cent, LOL. Yes, he will ride you." And she is. Everybody knows. See it. Everybody knows that 50 Cent is the best. Nobody can do that shit better than him. Pay that man so he don't have to fuck with you.
Okay. Big Herm 58. Keep up the good content, lump. Thank you, man. I am. It's
That's
nothing but good content when I'm talking about Reggie. It's going to be good content. And then when I get you the nick and gritty of breaking all the content that we have, I got to speak correctly because Tay gonna come from me. That we have, I have to show people, chop it down and show people when he's so hilarious that
yeah.
people, yes,
Incredible.
yeah, it's credible. Yeah.
While we're here, I just want to say you're doing a great job. Let's flowers while you can smell them. I know that it's a lot because first of all, we have to remember we're so close to him. Sometimes friends are closer than family when it comes. You talk to them every day. Family don't always talk to you every day. They might every now and then. So y'all, if y'all relationship beyond the cameras and beyond the microphones. So you're doing a great job of just getting out there, sure that you do keep his name alive. That you will not just put name, that you're
Hold
making
up.
everybody gets to know.
It's chopping up a little bit. It's chopping up when you're speaking.
Okay.
Is it doing that to me? I think it might be trying to
No,
catch up.
I can hear. I can hear.
You can hear it clearly?
I can hear.
Let us
Yeah, I
know.
hear clear.
YouTube. Hey, YouTube in the chat. Let us know if I'm breaking up.
Yeah. Well, so you was breaking up to me, but
Okay.
LB said he can hear you clearly. So obviously you wasn't breaking up to him. That means the audience can hear
Yeah.
you. So
Okay. So
it
yeah,
is
so I just
probably was on
you're doing
me.
a
I
job.
don't know.
You're doing a great job of your revamping. You're doing a great job of holding yourself together while you're grieving in the process. Because it's not something that ends for you because it ended for other people. It still is a real thing to you. So you're doing excellent with that. You're doing excellent with your revamping and bringing up. You're trying to step up your game and bring this thing to the next level for the sake of your friend. And you're stepping into an arena that you're not accustomed to. You're a person, like you're a real, like an in-person type of person. You're really great at meeting people in person and talking to them, but you're finding that you are good at this too. You just got to take your time with it and continue to do what you're doing, and you're doing an amazing job.
Oh yes, and
Absolutely.
before I forget, I have to give big shout out to Craig. Craig,
Hmm.
um, on him and Corey Holcomb. Craig is on the Corey Holcomb show. These two brothers keep it real. These two brothers love Reggie. I went I was on tour with Reggie with Craig. We was in New York. We was doing a comedy show in New York. So shout out to Big Craig. Shout out to Zoolander, but Zoolander, I'm gonna keep it positive. This shout out to the people
It's
that
gonna
got
listen, speak your mind. You are being positive, but you got to speak your truth too. Say, don't hold back.
Zoolander didn't show up to the wake or the funeral, but Zoolander was on the tour.
Hmm.
I don't know with the circumstances because the funeral thing was on a working day, so you got to get people passes that couldn't get off. I
Yeah.
understand that
Hmm.
on that day, so a lot of people couldn't get off. But if you're a celebrity and you on that tour, you was on that tour thing. I think it's your duty to show. I think it's your duty to show and represent for somebody that was on the tour with you
Hmm.
for
I
X months a year. We was on standby, pause. Everything was paused. M Reckoner was paused. I was
agree.
paused because he said he has to do the tour, the Black Matters tour.
Hmm.
With that. So I need to speak now, but I gotta speak factual.
Yes,
I gotta speak factual because I don't want to say something that's not right and it come back to haunt me later on.
exactly.
That's why
Exactly.
I'm mindful what I'm saying. And then, but believe me, when now Key News Network is getting ready to go in here with Cat Williams on it live and stuff. It's called Keyword Network. I'm putting them out there because this is the type of dude that's always
Hmm.
bashing. He's always
Right.
bashing Reggie, and he's always this. He getting the clickbait, and he's saying stuff about the security guard and the and the Cat Williams situation, but he's
Hmm.
in true factual stuff because
Yeah.
he's speaking on stuff that's been chopped up. Thank you, Chocolate Bar, for coming 917. We
He
love
just
you.
says anything. He doesn't care about. He cares more about likes and views than he does integrity.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. And can I speak on Lil Keys? I like to call him Lil Keys because he's a disrespectful one. You dig what I'm saying? Can I speak on Lil Keys?
Speak on
Back
it.
to the situation. And that goes back to the trolling thing. Like he's a troll, but you got positive. I mean, you got trolls, and then you got negative trolls. You
Hmm.
understand what I'm saying? People that speak in a disrespectful manner, especially about somebody who we lost. You
Hmm.
understand? Not taking into consideration his family, his friends, and things of that sort. So, like, I kind of lost a lot of respect for him and his platform just on the way he carries himself. Like
Hmm.
it's all about clicks. It's
Hmm.
clickbait. You understand what I'm saying? And I will also say, if Reggie was here, he wouldn't be saying that about Reggie because Reggie would have chimed right in. And if he'd have brought Reggie to a stage, Reggie would have shut him up. You
Hmm.
understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So Lil Keys is just yeah, he's just beyond my watch time.
Yeah,
I
he trying
can't
to get
even
that
turn
check.
in.
But I got
Yeah, I
two
can't
things.
even turn in.
LB, I got two things I need to say before I forget because I got to get it out. Shout out to Billy Strolls for putting a platform and not letting up. I ain't saying that he said a lot of correct stuff, but he put the platform to making people speak about Reggie Curl and not just sweeping it under the rug, period. So shout out to Billy Strolls, and give him his props. Shout out to all his followers, man. Shout out to me. Fuck
That's
that.
right.
Shout out to me for I'm not letting up. And when I get some good, solid evidence, because we can't fly off the hook. As in Baltimore, you know how we get down. They talking about we aggressive. Yeah, we aggressive because we in aggressive city. What the? We have to learn aggression to survive. And he was
a passionate city.
He wasn't from no county, even though he went to school in the county. So did I. We graduated.
Y'all were county boys? Like, nah.
Yeah, we had to get an education, baby girl. Because the city was
like, no, I'm just kidding.
The city was we're like that, but I got put out of all city schools, so I had to go.
That's why. I knew there was a backstory.
It was, yeah, but yeah. Move on. That's the two things I did want to see.
Do you have time for some comments?
Yes, please.
Okay. So I want to give a couple of comments from Carolyn. Carolyn, thank you for your support in the chat. You are really holding it down. Carolyn Mays, thank you. So the first thing she had said is to go back a little bit. She said, don't have thin skin on social media. And we know that's a fact. They will eat you alive. I had to learn that. Like when I first started, I was arguing with people. Man, I was drained, like literally drained from arguing, mostly podcast niggas. But anyway, that's for another day. But once I realized and I learned and I got myself together, I started controlling how I wanted to everything to go for me on social media. And I don't argue with people on there. So again, she's right. But don't have, like, if you have thin skins, I'm telling you, do not do social media in the way that we're doing in other people, because they will eat you alive and they will see your weakness, and it's just not a good thing. And the other thing that she said, yes, if you were with him on tour, there is no excuses. You should have been at the services, and that's a fact. I totally agree with that, because the tour was paused, so they can't say they were working.
Yeah. Okay. Shout out to Finoa. I don't even see. Go to YouTube. The manager and the moderator to say these names correctly. Shout out to Sarah Grammer.
Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, and listen, just so we can give an update. I'm sorry, let me say this real quick. Our special guest, she might have ran into some issues. She's on a different coast than we are. We're 3 hours different. So don't worry. If it didn't work out this time, we definitely will bring Auntie Gina in whenever she's, not tonight, it may be another day. But just know that our guest probably had some reasons why she wasn't able to be here. She didn't mislead us, but I think we're having a good show anyway. And again, she's welcome to come back whenever she's able to. All right, Lump, go ahead.
I was going to be petty on Auntie Gina, right?
Oh my!
Shout out to Auntie Gina. Shout out to Auntie Gina.
What was you gonna say? What was you gonna say?
You might be out there smoking crack. What the fuck?
It's petty. Petty podcast. So come on.
Don't play with her like that.
No. She was coming for me earlier, and then look, I don't know. Maybe what the fuck? You on the radio on the dedication show? Why the fuck you ain't show? If you, it must be that pipe.
You are out of order.
You're a fool. You're a fool, boy.
This is a petty ass podcast, though.
Yes, it is.
So that's what I do. That's what Reg told me. Do what you do. That's what I'm doing.
Even on Fridays.
Yeah, Friday. He said, "Look, because I'm petty. I'm petty, but I can't handle the messy shit. That the law shit. Yes, I am. Now you done got me, Gina. Oh, you're. I thank you for bringing the peoples over here, but you're supposed to be over here to navigate. To navigate, we need to know, what are you doing? Are you relapsing? What are you doing? Because we've been waiting for you for 39 minutes. No,
hey, Love.
Yes, let's go.
Hey, Love.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You know what I was thinking the other day, right? I say some of the behind the scenes of us recording the Petty Ass podcast. If we had some of that behind the scenes,
Oh,
Reggie was super raw behind the scenes. If y'all think he was raw when we push live, go live, you had to see him behind the scenes, especially bagging on the guests. Like Reggie was like real unfiltered, uncut. Like if we had that behind the scenes footage, y'all know where I'm coming from. Like
we
the
do
behind the
have
scenes of the Petty podcast is crazy.
we have some behind, but we really got to chop it up because it'd be hurtful and it'd be disrespectful to certain people. So we gotta really we gotta watch what we edit
Yeah,
because
Yeah,
yeah,
we
no doubt.
for
exclusive.
sure.
You're going to get some exclusive behind the scenes. Reggie Curl, shit, believe that because I have a lot. Yes, we're going to chop it up, especially the one that came for me. Yes, you're going to get it. I ain't saying no, because I
Nope,
ain't. Yeah, no name, baby.
nope. That name is
Oh,
it doesn't ring
is
over
it-
here.
oh, Yellow Man's is here. Oh, this is one of
Yellow
the.
man, that's my guy. What's
Yeah,
up, Yellow?
oh, hold on. Let me say this, Albie. He tried to fill the shoes of Reggie Curl when Reggie Curl was on tour. I had to have somebody to sit in his place and keep his seat warm.
Hmm.
But his petty ass, he couldn't even keep his seat warm. You
Damn.
are too. Get out of you just like Auntie. You probably
He was a no-show.
yeah, he's smoking crack rock. Sam, Sam, you know where that comes from, don't you, Dave? Sam, you know you're going to smoking that crack rock.
you smoke crack, don't you?
There it is.
Yeah, that boy's funny.
Mm. All right, we got time for a comment.
Oh yeah, hold on, and let me shout this name out.
Okay.
Ebascola. Ebascola. I said that right? Ebascola. Thank you. Ebascola 48 joined us. Going to the Petty Ass Podcast YouTube page, and we can read your comments, and our moderator and our manager will read the comments, and that way I won't fuck your name up. Yes. Go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead,
Right.
because
Okay. So, Carolyn says, so much respect is given to you guys for giving us the healing moment for Reggie because listen, everybody, like even myself, like I report news. I can't report the story because for one, I respect him too much. I respect his family and his friends. I can't do it without there's no real proof of much of the things that I want to say. So but also it's so many people who want answers and they're not getting them. So a way of, if you can't get what you want, talking about it is a healing process, getting it out because all that shit is staying inside of you. You got to let the shit out. So it's like, as much as they're trying to, if what I see now is, even though the people try to shine him in a negative light, it was so much positivity, energy. It outweighs it. You see more positive things out here now about him because y'all got out here, all of you, everybody here, anybody else that's not here. It's a lot of people who started saying the good things about him. So I don't even see those negative videos anymore. I see a lot of people talking very good about him. So y'all took over the air and make sure that his name does not go out in vain. So
yes.
all of y'all are, yeah. So I'm so glad that Lunk was able to provide this platform for you guys to be able to come talk about it and because because it's an unsettling feeling when you don't have closure and when you don't have answers. So we get it.
Yes. And shout out to the Woodlawn family, the high school that he graduated from.
That's what's
Shout out to the let's say this, shout out to his veteran, because he was a fucking almost Navy SEAL. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's Army certified. Yeah, he was really that. Shout out to his sister Quinetta. Shout out to his big brother Rick. Um, this is the family that people don't know about. Morning, and they telling me be mindful of what I say. So I gotta,
Yeah.
I'm here. So I gotta tread on thin waters because I feel for the family. I feel for the
Okay.
family.
Yeah,
So
well, I have to say something really quick. Hold on, we got to do a little quick correction because you have to be mindful of this because when people come out, the veterans don't play about. You said Navy and you said Army. You probably meant to say military because
You have to clean the room.
you gotta
that's a real life moment right there, guys. So what I'm saying is What you probably meant was the military, because the Navy is one branch and the Army is one branch. So when I veterans will cuss you out and tell you that it's not all the Army. I should say Army for all of them too. So just what he probably meant to say military. So was he in the Navy or was he in the Army, or did he do both?
I can't say, because you just correct me. I can't say exactly what military base that he
which service? Okay,
because
okay.
But I could go through our archives, and because he said it so much, I could go through our archives, and then I could put a clip, and I could make sure it's correctly said at a few times. Okay,
so he'll give us that. Okay, no problem. I just want to make, because we want to make sure that we don't offend anyone, and we want to make, like I said, we want people to come here for good feelings. So we just want to make sure we address it properly, so that people, if they see this, because this video is going to be seen even when this live is over. So shout out to the veterans. We thank you for your service. And he was in no way trying to be disrespectful, but I used to call all of it the Army too, and they corrected me a long time ago. So okay, go ahead.
I caught that one too. Army, Navy, Air Force.
Yeah, for real. They don't play about that. I'm like, okay, so I learned, and it's like the more and when you know something, we just all share information. Nobody's smarter than anybody. We all here to share and know, and if we can help each other better, everything we will. So that, again, in this media world, you have to be mindful, because they will tear your ass up about the littlest thing that you didn't mean.
Alba Van Beach. Oh, she's a Spanish. I can't even pronounce it. That's why I need y'all to go into YouTube, subscribe, and like, so you can get your name pronounced correctly. But I know you, Alan Vanchovich. Yeah. And then hold on. Let's say this, LB. Let's Nicole without the E is saying something. She's saying she could barely hear our guest manager saying she could barely hear. What's up with the trial? Are we going down? We going down there to support? That's what she said. Nicole with the E said, "What's up with the trial? Are we going down there to support?" We can. Me and you can. We can jump on a plane. You know how that is. Is this a swipe of the card? The black card, the yellow card, the white card, and we can go. So we could I don't know. I think she's trying to say, LB, she wants us as a whole, everybody from Baltimore, she wants us to go down there and support.
I can definitely space some time out. Definitely.
Yeah, she said I'm ready. She said this is some real shit. She don't want me to be petty. She said because she wants this to be known that this is some real shit. We need to go and go down there and support the situation. And she said this is real talk. And then she said we'll talk tomorrow. So thanks, Nicole, without the E. And I just told you, you and Reggie had a love-hate relationship, and the comedian world already said that in case you jumped off and jumped back on. So
excuse me, Lump, for the person that's not really able to hear me, they need to come on over to the YouTube side where it's crystal clear.
Yeah. How about that? Go over to the YouTube page, like you're supposed to be on the YouTube page. You know better anyway. You just want to be on Instagram. Now, they are claiming they mess with him so heavy. Whoever said they was messing with him so heavy, you mess with him so heavy. So come on YouTube so you can hear, and I can't keep reading all your stuff. If you go on YouTube, I can read it. She can read it. What the fuck?
I'll just say, you know what? One thing that I don't like, that I still like, it's so questionable to me, and that's that Hollywood bullshit. It's and it doesn't matter what state you're in. The Hollywood bullshit is worldwide. So I meant when I said Hollywood bullshit. I hate the fact that the police have still never made a statement. There's always an official statement of something, and they didn't do that shit. And I'm like, what the hell? I don't understand that. I've been waiting for that. Once the police come out with some type of official statement, which I don't think they're going to do it at this point. It's been fucking almost 3 months. So I don't know if they're going to do it. But when have you ever seen them not come forward and make a statement? Whether you're just a regular citizen, not a celebrity. That's wild.
You do it, Tay, because you do broadcasting, you do all this stuff. And is this new territory for you? Because this happened out of state. Now we wouldn't even care about if it happened in Baltimore because the streets will talk.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and then you will be exposed. You couldn't
Right.
hide. So, but this happens out of in Mississippi, Tennessee.
Tennessee. This is unusual
Yeah. So,
because
but
yeah, well actually it happened in Mississippi and it went to Tennessee, right?
Right.
no, it happened in Tennessee, and they try to say his body was. You when it originally said, they said his body was in Memphis. It got moved and all this other type of stuff. What I can say facts, I can say this
Yeah.
on fact. I can say that his body was never moved. His body was never moved. It was in the original house that they said he got slain in.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Factual.
Oh.
Okay, I got a question.
Yeah, go ahead. Ask me the question.
Is Tennessee, was that like on the borderline of Tennessee and Mississippi? Like, was
Uh,
that particular county, is that particular county like borderline between the two? Or was the address sitting like in between the two? Because I've
what
never seen an investigation go down like that.
All right. So what I can say, LB, without not being factual, the
Right, that's what the media said, Nicole. I'm sorry, let me say this real quick, guys. Couple comments. Nicole has joined us over here on the right side, on the
yeah,
YouTube side. We appreciate her. Thank you so much, and thank you for jumping right on in. So what she
yes,
said was it happened in Mississippi. They took him to Memphis Hospital. That's what the media is saying, but Lump is saying that's not necessarily true, right? That's what you're saying, Lump?
yes. It happened in Mississippi, yes, but he never got moved to the place where they said, what the news media said that
Wow. Oh, okay.
he
Okay.
his body was moved from the original spot that he was shot in the house that
Hmm.
supposedly the security guard and
Allegedly. Everything is allegedly, y'all.
allegedly
Got
that
it.
um that the body was found at the house that they when Billy Stroll said that he sent the address and everything.
Hmm.
That's where the body originally was, and it never left. It never
Got
left. So that's
got
factual. And I got this from the family.
Okay. So
He was never moved to the
again,
sidewalk.
a statement should have been made. A statement should have been made in two states because of the fact that two states were involved. Whether he was really where they said he was, still two states got involved. Ultimately, the police in both states should have made a statement in that county of each state, and that is very unusual. I've never seen this. Like
All right.
even in the, they always say something, even if it's not even like something. Even if they say, okay, they have the little media behind them and the people standing behind them, the police chief is there, and he says this thing, hey, this happened to Mr. Reggie Carroll. He was something. We don't all have the facts. We're investigating, and the story will be followed up. Even if they don't come back, they say some shit like that. They have said nothing like that. Not even
But
that.
we know what they did
Right,
do. We
right.
did. They did. We know what they did do. Exonerate someone and said that he's not involved. I'm not going to say no names
Hmm.
because this is what the state's attorney said. Exonerated someone, but you couldn't give us a true statement about the incident.
Hmm. Yeah,
Exonerate somebody, but you ain't give us a true statement about the incident. And I got
exactly.
I
That
never seen that before. I never
so
saw that before. Before investigation is closed, anybody being
yeah,
exonerated, even if you're a
never.
leprechaun,
That's what I was
even
gonna
if
break
you're a
this
little
down.
lucky leprechaun.
uh,
So my idea about it is, and like I said, this is what I've got, and then I'm going to read Nicole's comments. And
yes.
this is what I feel about it. For one thing, number one, Mississippi is a country ass state. They don't have that much money coming in. So if you and Cat owns some things there that is making their economy better. So they definitely give a fuck because he's probably one of the top contributors to that area or to that state or that county at least. Okay,
Uh-huh.
then you get on the other side, you get in Memphis. Memphis got a lot of things going on, but it's still the country and they're not thriving like that. So Cat got some money and shit going over there too. So they really do lock in. That's why I tell people government, entertainment, and all that shit is all the same thing. Look at the people. That's how they jump into politics and out of politics. What the hell does anybody in acting or in the entertainment world have to do with being a fucking official president or even Arnold Schwarzenegger when he was the governor of California? That shit doesn't make sense. So just don't just understand that these things, it's all about money. Everything boils down to the dollar. So they're connected in that way. Okay, now bring it back
Shout,
to shorten what I'm saying.
all right,
Hmm?
shout out to RB, Doll, with battery. Thank you for joining the Petty Ass Lump and Reggie podcast. This is what we do. This is Fire Pit Talk on the weekends. You know, we usually do it on Saturdays or Sundays if the weather is good. It's cold outside, so we might as well hang out. Yeah.
Period.
Shout out to Gun Whoops. Good Whoops. I'm sorry to fuck y'all names up. If you don't go on YouTube, your name will be fucked up on the Instagram. I'm gonna fuck up.
Guaranteed.
On there. I'm gonna guarantee your name will be fucked up. Look, go whoop up. 57, 85. Go whoop up 85. Come on, you and let the moderator say your name correctly. Barbie. You need to be battery, Barbie doll with battery. You got to be battery. Your name's got to be battery. I told you to go on YouTube, subscribe, and like. You didn't do so. So you're going to get battered Barbie all the time. Yes. All right.
Real quick, love.
All right, go ahead. I'm
real quick, can I say something real quick?
I'm sorry. Of course. Absolutely.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I want to give a special shout out to comedian Scroncho. If you don't know, comedian Scroncho was one of Reggie's biggest friends in entertainment. One of his biggest friends in entertainment. And ever since his untimely passing, Scroncho, everywhere I seen him speak, spoke Reggie's name. Like, and Reggie had so much respect and so much admiration for Scroncho. So shout out comedian Scroncho. I got to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I apologize. You threw me under the bus. But that's the engineer. That's our team. That's the engineer, Scroncho. He said it. You was around him. But you first of all, you roast me last time you was on the show with you and Reggie roast me. And I can't Jones. Yeah,
that was a classic one. You gotta go back and watch that episode. That was a classic. Everybody in the chat, you gotta go back and watch the previous episodes of Petty Ass Podcast. And especially the episode with Scroncho on there. That was a classic one.
Cool.
He got out on me. I was like, damn. I was like, damn. It's my birthday and you get out on me on my birthday? What the fuck?
It don't matter.
Scroncho, man. And I apologize, but my engineer, he had your back, shorty. And that's he the knockout kings of comedy along with Reg. Tank Top Tony. Bam, bam. Tank Top Tony. That's my man, Reg.
Yeah.
You can see me
Nicole said that's my guy. Just so we don't get off that part. Nicole in the comments said that's my guy. The other guy y'all was talking about. The guy I was just talking about.
Barbie with the he said they're gonna get me. Oh, here it go. They're gonna come get you, lump. That's fucked up. Yeah.
Do we have time for comments?
We got 3 more minutes, baby girl. 3 more minutes.
All right, so I'm gonna read these comments real quick. So Nicole said that Billy said that he was taken to a Memphis hospital. She also said, did y'all see the dates and times on the videos? Put a pin in that real quick. Did y'all see that video that they tried to post when the guy was acting all innocent? I don't think we can say the word on here, but the unaliver, I'll say. The unaliver. Yeah, we definitely did.
Yeah, I saw that.
I have so many.
It looked like a screenplay to me.
Yeah.
It looked like a skit to me.
Absolutely. He was always setting
the dates didn't match. I saw the dates. The dates didn't match.
And even the video that he showed where he was trying to say, like, he had the camera on, Reggie was in the shower or about to, and he was like, shut up or whatever. My thing is, it's funny to me. It was definitely, he was intentional about everything that he did. You're not going to be somebody's security and try to play like you're this soft guy that, oh, I just want peace. I don't want to harm anyone. First of all, if you're a security guard and you're a little bitch, because what are you talking about? That's not the spirit and the heart of a security guard. So he was setting Reggie up, somehow had a camera around, but nothing ever about him. What did you say? You didn't say that little soft shit.
And all of a sudden, people forget about AI. Like, I can't forget about AI. Like, the AI play a part in some of the videos.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Like, we gotta really, really think about the technology that people use nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Like, because that one, like you said, that one, he was playing into a character.
Yeah. And he was premeditated because everything that he did, it was intentional. He always had a camera out to try to catch Reggie in a moment of some shit that he might have provoked. he, like I said, he was building something up against him. You could clearly see it. He was building something, a case against him to make him look like this certain kind of guy, and that he was like this innocent guy that Reggie was just basically trolling. And it wasn't even that. You can't make me believe a security guard is going to be so soft hearted and so soft spoken. Come on, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, I'm gonna forget this thing. Shout out to Raw Dope Podcast because he steered me in the right way and steered me because I was saying something about his one of Reggie partners, and he made me see a different light, and it was positive. So I got to give him shout outs to keeping me, because he's a Baltimorean and he's representing for Reggie too. And he said we got to keep it going. And this is the person that's been doing podcasts way longer than me, and he's on point. So shout out to Raw Dope Podcast. I need y'all to support him too. We got to show love to all the black people that's riding for Baltimore and doing the right thing.
Facts.
Yeah. Shout out to the Real Hill Group. Block him. We got a program. It's not just for youth. It's for the grown adults. If you need support and you need guidance, whereas though you're going to need healing. If you're going through divorce, you're going through financial difficulties, you're going through mental anguish. We had programs for you. We have a mentorship called Uncommon Dialogue from Hollywood. This is what we do on Tuesdays. We mentor the youth. So if you got a youth that you think that's going to go in the wrong path, we got a mentoring group for them. And we will stay in the right path. I gotta plug them in because this is what I do. I was a mentor in the system as well as outside. This is the positive look on me, and this is what I do. Shout out to Peace Squad. Shout out to our sports analyst. What his name? Broadway Joe.
Yeah. Shout out Broadway.
Oh, yes. That's our sports analyst on the Petty Ass Podcast. He gives us all the current sports. Up to date sports. But who need to be fired? Who shouldn't be fired? That's Joe Broadway.
Yeah. Shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles for losing. I appreciate y'all. They got humbled because they thought they were doing something, and we both got 2 losses. Shout out to the Dallas Cowboys, period.
Yeah. Nice.
The Dallas Cowboys, that's the America's team. But shout out to Harbaugh for getting fired and getting
Harbaugh got fired?
Allegedly. Petty as shit. Shout out to him. Henry for getting fired, for dropping all them fumbles. Shout out to Lamar for getting hurt, faking, lipping off. I'm petty as shit. Shout out to him.
Yo, hey, you know Broadway ain't gonna like that, love. Broadway not gonna like that.
Broadway should be on here right now. He should be on the Petty Ass Blunt and Reggie Parker.
And that's a perfect way to segue on out of here. Go ahead and wrap it up.
Yes. Oh, breaker 19. Breaker 19. I thank y'all for joining the Petty Ass Blunt and Reggie Podcast. I thank my crew. My crew helped me out today, man, to make me feel so good. Make me feel, man, I swear to God, Tay, I appreciate you. Like you just do not know. But this Petty Ass near over here, he's petty on him. I need to be petty on him, but I understand.
Yeah.
But no,
my man.
You've been down for day one, but you still suspect. What the fuck?
My man.
Get that nigga. Get him down. Yes. Because Reggie, he ain't tell me that right now. He said, look, he's dead. My man,
look,
is dead.
I'm so sorry, Reggie. I'm sorry, Lump. I got to say this. Nicole said, shout out to quarterback Rush. He's super trash.
Yeah,
okay, go ahead.
Shit, don't worry about it. And then her name is getting ready to come off of here. Nicole with the she's fucking done. You don't
shout out Nicole with the E. What's up, sis?
No E. Nicole with no E.
Yeah.
Nicole without the E. Yeah. What up, sis? She knows love.
All right, we going. We went over. Look, we enjoyed that, so we went over time. We went over time. Breaker 19. Breaker 19. This was what we do on Fire Fit Day. Yes, Home City is the sponsors. Get your pearl. Yes, helping all real men change in this year. Remember that.
Clock it.
Yeah.
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 Go giving our own narrative sincerely. Yes, that's our fucking people that transition from prison back into society. We have a
Yeah,
group for you to make sure you stay right and don't go back to prison. Yes.
that's what's up.
Oh, one more thing before I go. Everybody that do a little stint in prison is not a homo. A homo.
Yo, Nicole said you just made that bullshit up, boo.
Hold on, but hold on. You gotta say pronoun. We love the community. We love all that. The LGBT. Say it correctly for me, okay? So I won't mess it up. The LGBT community. We welcome every community into the Petty Ass Podcast. We don't discriminate on nobody. We let you speak your mind. We let you do you when you come on here. But let's get back to Auntie. Auntie, you little crackhead. You better get back over here.
Yeah. We're full. We're here full.